It has only been a few days since the Google Pixel Fold has been released, and we are hearing of a number of complaints from users from very different problems that they're having, from the shoddy workmanship around the screen itself to different weird lines showing up in the screen. This week for Google has not been good. With their new device out there in the market, first generation device, we expect problems, but not this type of problems this soon within the first few days, and even some users reporting within the first few hours. Pixel Fold is off to a rough start. This is an article out of PocketNow.com. So we're going to dive into this article, look at some of the issues that the users are having. But before we do that, if you are new to this channel and enjoy this type of content, please do me a huge favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to hit that like button as well if you are liking this video. All right, let's dive into this. Pixel Fold is off to a rough start. Many early buyers who have received their Pixel Fold are reporting hardware issues with the device. The long-awaited Pixel Fold has finally become a reality. After showing it at I/O 23 last month, the Google Pixel Fold officially launched this week. However, launch hasn't been as smooth as Google had hoped. Yeah, that is an understatement. Even though Google is using some of the most durable material available for the Pixel Fold, some users are reporting issues that their devices shortly after receiving them. All right, let's get into some of that. Many users have reported that their interior folding screen of the Fold got broken only a few hours after taking it out of the box, while some are reporting issues with the pre-applied screen protector. Ouch. Within a few hours of just taking it out of the box, you got this new toy, you think you're about to, have some fun with it, whatever, and then within a couple of hours, you notice that your screen is not working. Do you have deterioration of the screen, or the screen protector is coming off? That I will be pissed, especially spending $1,800. Goodness gracious! I mean, that is not good for Google. And with this last sentence here, the pre-applied screen protector, we remember when the Samsung Galaxy Fold first came out, people were having issues with the screen protector. People were tearing it off, thinking that was you can just an additional plastic you can tear off. So that is reminiscent of Samsung's problems. Let's continue. Things got so bad for Ars Technica Rob Amadeo that the inner screen of the Pixel Fold review unit became unresponsive just 4 days after he received it. He suspected it's likely due to debris that got trapped between the bezel and screen protector, causing damage to the OLED screen when closed. Ouch. This isn't all. A lot of users have been reporting similar issues on Reddit. One user noted a pink line stretching across the interior panel of their Pixel Fold shortly after purchasing the phone. Yeah, I got some of those pictures up, so I will show you that. Another user reported that their screen protector on the device started peeling off, revealing what appears to be a significant scratches on the inside. Man, yeah, when you see that picture, that's going to be like, that'll freak you out. That's like seeing like chalk, your scratches on the chalk. That's what it just feels like. Infuriates me. All things considered, people are worried about the durability of the Google Pixel Fold. Durability, I mean, you having these issues crop up within the first few days, the first few hours. Yes, durability is a problem, even after they supposedly use, improved materials or more durable materials. Within the first week, you're having these issues. I'm at a speech. I'm out of words. I don't know what to say. However, it's worth noting that such issues is not exclusive to the Pixel Fold and can be found on other foldables as well. Yes, we all know about Samsung's issues with their screen. I know on the 3 it was a huge issue. I had to send my 3 back, and they had to replace the screen for that. Well, they sent me a 4. So yeah, so it's not exclusive to Google, but this is something you don't want at launch. And Google has a history of issues at launch. Google Pixel smartphones have a history of problems at launch, but this isn't new, right? Recent Google smartphones have consistently faced issues during their initial launch phase. For example, Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 and Pro faced numerous problems at launch. Those problems were the auto rotation didn't work well, and then the other issue that I remember were the photos. When the Photos app itself crashed when you try to use it, so that was an issue right off the box for them. Then again, some of them were only resolved 6 months later. Similarly, the Pixel 6a experienced a significant issue with the fingerprint scanner. Yes, I remember that one very well. Allowing users to unlock the device even with unregistered fingerprints. Security issue, to say the least. More recently, the Pixel 7 Pro also encountered display problems shortly after its release last year. Yes. It's safe to say that Google Pixel devices often experience some initial issues. However, it has been a consistent pattern for Google to address and resolve these issues as quickly as possible. So if you've ordered and already received your Pixel Fold, what can you do? Yeah, so I would be pissed first off, but yes, you need to contact Google right away to get that issue handled. But again, this is a history of Google just consistently having these issues with their devices off the top. We know Google is a great software company. That's one of the things that they strive on. But in terms of hardware, they seem to have not figured that out yet. Have perfected their hardware, even though they've been selling Google phones for a while now. They still just have that issue with these phones at launch. So it's needless to say that Google needs to figure out a way. They need to have their quality assurance department. They need to just do better with their design. And I mean, even though they're saying that they use better materials or more durable materials, maybe they need to shift to different materials or shift to a different manufacturing process in order to improve this. I don't know, but something needs to change. I mean, you can't obviously avoid all issues, but they need to do something where they can at least reduce the amount of issues that they have with these phones, especially at launch. We expect issues on these devices to crop up over time after a year or 2 or 3. Yes, these devices do shut down or break down after that bit of time. But yeah, that is pretty common. But within the first few days or hours of opening it up, yeah, that's an issue. In terms of customer service, I know whenever I've had an issue with my Samsung devices in the past, I call up whoever my Samsung or whoever I'm going through with for my service, and it's resolved right then and there. They may have to ship me a new device. I have to wait for that to come, but it's never an issue where, well, we have to get back to you within 48 hours just to see what the problem is. No, it's usually, here's the problem. Okay, we'll ship you a new device right away. So that's something I would like to see Google do instead of saying we'll get back to you. But let's take a look at one more thing. Just look at some of the some early Pixel Fold buyers report broken screens. This is our BGR. Let's take a look at here. So this is the issue that this one user complained just about the workmanship around there. Just scratches and dents and imperfections around the screen right there. So that's not good. That may deteriorate over time, allowing debris and dust to get in there, which will ruin the screen. But he said this phone is still working at this point. What else here? This is another one. This is the one where there were scratches all through the screen. That just doesn't look good. It looks like the screen is also warped. I can't tell. It didn't say that in this, but look at that. You could just see that just does not look good. That is horrible right there. That's about as bad as the interior fold looked on my 3 when I had to send it back. The screen was just deteriorated, just coming out. Yeah, so that's terrible. And then another one here. Here's the pink line right across the display there, just right there, just showing a bunch of dead pixels right there. So just right off the top, this is not good for Google, and they need to figure out a way to get this resolved as quickly as possible. With a new, yes, it's the first gen device, but still, we should not be having these type of problems right off the top. But Google did respond with from their spokesperson Alex Morikani told The Verge, "We recommend anyone having an issue to reach out to support to investigate." And that was all we've heard so far. I mean, yeah, I would expect people to just obviously go and contact whomever, contact Google, contact your provider, whether it be through T-Mobile, AT&T, or whoever. Contact them if you got the phone through them. They should be able to work with you on that one. But yeah, not a good thing to be having right now, right off the top for Google. So this pretty much is just bad news, bad. Not a good start for Google. But now it is your time to chime in on this. What do you think about all of this that is happening with the Pixel Fold? How bad is this for Google? Or is this not an issue at all? Is this something that you expect? Do you have one of these devices and are having some problems? Let me know down in the comment section. Once again, thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. If you are new to this channel, please do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit that like button as well if you enjoy this type of content. Also, don't forget, I am giving away a $100 Amazon gift card just in time for Prime Day. So just head over to the website there. The link is in the description down below, so you can go check that out. Don't miss out on your chance to win that. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, head over to soundsnerdy.com, where I curate tech news covering Apple, Samsung, Google, Android, computing, and even more general tech news, all at soundsnerdy.com. Conveniently for you in one location. All right, and that is all I have for you. And until the next video, guys, stay nerdy.